Many of you know by now that Jake Paul's house was raided by the FBI last week. They had a warrant, but it was sealed, so no one knows for sure why the house was raided. You're reading the title, The Real Reason Why Jake Paul's House Was Raided. Okay, so aerial footage shows the FBI carrying out several guns from Jake Paul's house, but there are also several people close to Jake Paul who have come forward with opinions on why his house was raided. I got the tea, I'm gonna spill it here for you on IO. What's gravy fam, this is InformOverload, I'm Charlotte, I've been making the news more entertaining since 2015. You think I would have gotten less cringy, but alas, once a cringe lord, always a cringe lord. Subscribe for spicy trending news updates and top 10 lists, and follow the IO team on social media. I got an update for you on the Jake Paul situation. If you haven't seen my last video on Jake Paul, I will leave a link in the comments for you so you can get up to speed. But essentially, news outlets went wild when it was confirmed that the Federal Bureau of Investigation showed up to Jake Paul's house with an army and a search warrant. Jake Paul was not at home at the time, but since then everyone is speculating as to why Jake's house was raided. Now, I watched a video on Drama Alert where former Team 10 manager Adam Quinn claims that Jake's house getting raided likely has something to do with his current manager Armani Izzati, who's a pretty shady guy. And that's putting it lightly. In the Drama Alert video, Adam Quinn brings up the fact that Armani is a criminal. He was accused of being a pimp and is known for using Instagram to DM girls and recruit them to hang out at the Team 10 house where he takes advantage of them. This is all alleged, by the way. But apparently many people who have had this happen to them have DM'd him and told him about it. Adam Quinn also alleges that Jake Paul is benefiting from all the shady things that Armani Izzati does. Now, this is just one opinion, probably a pretty accurate opinion, because it turns out that Armani Izzati's house was also raided by the FBI around the same time as Jake's. Izzati had faced several charges related to pimping and battery. He pleaded guilty in 2014 to pandering, which is the lawyer term for pimping. In 2013, he also was arrested on 20 counts: robbery, pimping, battery, and kidnapping. Women told the jury that they were recruited through nightlife events. So in short, it really makes me wonder why Jake wants to be associated with a person like this, let alone be managed by a person like this. It wouldn't surprise me if Izzati had something to do with Jake Paul's house getting raided. But the real reason why might actually have something to do with Jake himself. If you've been up to date on Jake Paul lately, you know that Jake got into a lot of trouble recently when he was caught on camera at a mall in Scottsdale, Arizona that was being looted. The video showed Jake Paul standing outside a looted P.F. Chang's restaurant. Some claim that Jake was drinking from a bottle of vodka that was stolen from P.F. Chang's. Paul denied anything nefarious took place during the incident in a statement on Twitter. But in another statement, a spokesperson for the FBI's Los Angeles office said that the ongoing investigation is related to criminal acts surrounding the incident at Scottsdale Fashion Square in May 2020. At the time, Jake was charged with vandalizing and looting, but the charges were dropped. A source close to Jake spoke to Mail Online about what the FBI was looking for while they were raiding Jake's house. They said, "It seems they wanted to get their hands on technology to review any footage that may not have been released. That is what seems to be out of control. Why is it so aggressive for just that? It was just a shock to everyone. You just don't see that every day. These huge SWAT teams. Everybody there was detained while they secured the property. They asked Izzati a lot of questions. They were asking him things pertaining to why they were in Arizona. We don't fully understand how misdemeanor trespassing charges turned into a federal investigation." Scottsdale police also said this in a statement: "Misdemeanor charges for Jake Paul, Armani Izzati, and Andrew Leon related to their involvement in the May 30th, 2020 Scottsdale Fashion Square riots are being dismissed without prejudice today. It is in the best interest of the community to dismiss misdemeanor charges without prejudice so that a federal criminal investigation can be completed. Scottsdale retains the option to refile charges depending on the outcome of the federal investigation." One last final thought for you. Jake Paul really upset the mayor of Calabasas with his huge party he threw during COVID, and the mayor said that she was looking into ways she could hold him accountable. But that's all the speculation I'm gonna do for today. Take my imaginary speculation specs off. Now it's your turn to speculate down in the comments. Why do you think Jake Paul's house was raided by the FBI? Let me know. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comments from my last video about Jake Paul. Goose said they really went FBI, open up. Yeah, they did. They did. But I don't think it was funny in this case. Alicia Cohen said if he refuses to stop throwing parties, why doesn't the mayor of Calabasas just have all his utilities cut off? Cause then he'll probably just keep partying and people will just shit in the woods. Shit in the bushes, you know? Just pee everywhere. That's all. You're never gonna stop Jake Paul from partying until you put him in jail. And even then, Akmoak said 2020 is finally turning around, boys. I wouldn't say that just yet. We still have fire season and hurricane season coming up. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more. See you guys later. That's a different song. Wait, okay, so do you want to do the Awimawet? Here, do it. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I can't hear you, buddy. Back me up. Oh, Chris. Let's do the video. Of course I know the lyrics. I am a Disney princess after all. Disney. Hurry up. I'm too fast for you. Claims that Jake's house is getting raided is probably... Go back. Go back. Now that was just one opinion, probably a pretty accurate opinion because it turns out that Armani Azadi's house was also raided by the FBI? The Federal PP of Investigation. Just go back. That is what's that. For now, I'm gonna wrap the